Alright, so today I actually wanted to take a look at the most recent top 100 teams. The week has just passed, so we can actually take a look at last week's rankings and try it out using PvP and see how good it would do. It's actually much different than what you would expect. Now you might be asking, why am I using a camera for this specific video? Well, I wanted to show you what I'm working with. Um, the camera quality might not look the best because it's a 720p 30 FPS camera from a laptop. I've been moving and I'm with my laptop right now because the truck that's carrying my stuff is gonna arrive soon. They didn't give us a 100% date, but it should be in the next few days. So then I'm gonna have my setup done, and I'm the only person awake in the house. It's 6:50 p.m. but my girlfriend is asleep, and I believe my brother also is, and so the dog didn't want to be alone, so she was harassing my door. I'm in the living room right now. She was harassing the door, and then came here for me to pick her up. So I was like, okay, do you want to be here while I'm recording? You're gonna be here, okay? You're gonna watch like everyone else, all right? I'm kidding. You can be like, no, she probably wants to go down after I did that. Okay, now you're excused from the camera. I can turn this off. But yeah, let's take a look. And I mean, I already saw it. But Emilia Merlin team. This is one that got me very intrigued. Esterosa, Tarmiel, Emilia, and Bluegill. And third place is same one as the first place. Very intrigued. Of course, this is from last week. You can see the rankings. This is this week's rankings. Of course, this week I haven't even played geared, so I have like 0 matches, but the number one for top 100 right now has like 4,500 points. And then, is this ungeared? I think so. No, this is still geared. Yeah, this is still geared. But it's like, no, this isn't geared. This isn't geared. It's like it gives you like a placement for your rank. So like this is the number one person from Champ 3, and of course the number one person from Champ 3 would have like the maximum of anything below 3,800, right? So he has 3,799. Then you can check the last rankings. So the last top one, no, this isn't top 100. It was like the special one. The last like one of these was this. This was so long ago. They haven't had one of these since. Oh, it's actually not so long ago. 4th of April. Okay, but this one is the last top 100. And you can see 5180 is the same placement as the person here. 5180. And then I believe this is ungeared. We can't unfortunately see what team this guy was a maniac. 23,000 points. You must like look at the difference between like number 1 and like number 5. 11,000, 10,000. Like these 2, 3 even. Like I feel like everyone like these top like are maniacs, but the number 1 and 2 guys specifically, they are maniacs. I would love to see what team they used, honestly, for ungeared. It was 4v4, so you know, but still. So yeah, let's hop on. I'm gonna try the Merlin team, see if it still works. I guess Bond didn't really do much to take her out of the meta, so I'm gonna be rocking like this with CC food. I believe I should have everything ready to go. Only things I could really improve for my team is that, you know, my Emilia gear isn't like full 15% or anything. Plus, I don't have the best cards yet. I can't pull the SSR cards. But you know, I work with what I have. You know, so my dog is just standing. You can't. Oh, I need to like lower the laptop. She'd just be standing. She was laying down before I started recording. Now she's standing. I guess because I'm talking. Okay. Let's go straight for Ascanor. I don't want to waste that freeze though. Let's go for Ascanor and let's freeze both of these, I suppose. That can also work. I think the dog cam is more interesting. What the dog doing? She's doing nothing. She's so inactive. After I started talking, does she think I'm like talking to her? Because I'm speaking a little louder than usual. I don't talk. In real life I talk very low, I would say, because I don't see the point of talking very loud in general. So I guess my dog's not used to it. She's not used to me speaking a little louder. I think I'm gonna put her out. After this match, I'm gonna put her out. Oh, she's just looking at the floor. Let me put her down, and I'll take her off the room after the match. Anyways, she's looking at me. She wants to come back. What do you want? This is how women be. You know, they don't know what they want. This is how dogs be, though. Yeah, this was definitely a bot. So you know what? I'm gonna skip this match. Take my dog out, and I will be. Actually, would like to get. Oh, I can't get a Merlin ultimate. I'll be right back. All right. Ooh. Honestly, 184k. I was gonna say, honestly, it's been a while since I've seen a Merlin in general, let alone Merlin plus Emilia. But 180k CC. All right. All right, a Bond team. Nice, nice. It's a good test. And we got So we're gonna go for Escanor here, just for the sake of doing so. Especially, you know, he's blue, so it's gonna be a nice target for Merlin. No crit, unfortunately, but it's okay. I have Tarmiel Link on Merlin, actually. I was thinking of using Sauriel, but I felt like, I don't know, Tarmiel with the healing could be better. Man, it's gonna be actually pretty easy to deal with Arthur's. Just thought about it, because Arthur, you just toss in the freeze, and he's done. Like, he doesn't, like, no one's using Estarossa, right? In the back or something, so. You just gotta toss in that freeze. Or the stun even. Right, that hit hard. But what we're gonna go with is this, right? We're gonna freeze Arthur. We're gonna attack Ascalon, kill him. And we're gonna freeze Bond. And next turn, I'm gonna have the Merlin ultimate. The Merlin ultimate, it's not gonna be enough to kill Bond or anything like that, but if I can get another freeze, that would be great. Even a stun. One attack card for Liz or a freeze, and the game is done. Freeze. That's it. So we're gonna. Yeah, he's gonna start getting his cards up for Ban, of course. He got his max passive for Ban. Man, if Merlin's ultimate was actually the lower HP from the other Merlin, that would be so helpful right now. We're gonna ult with Merlin. There's no point even popping the shield for Liz. I'm just gonna combine cards. And we're gonna freeze the Ban. So it's gonna be some nice damage from Merlin. It's not gonna be the greatest because of course it's green on red. The Arthur and the Twinkle took a good amount of damage, not gonna lie. But the Emilia ultimate is the biggest thing, right? And I didn't want to use an Emilia card. Oh, on the freeze. I didn't want to use an Emilia card because that would be a waste of damage, right? But we got the ultimate. Even if it didn't kill Bond, which I think it would have. Even if it didn't, I had the freeze, so it's pretty broken. Ooh, a face-off. My game is pretty. Oh, I just realized my game is pretty loud actually. Ooh. We're gonna go for Liz. Oh, it's a bot. That is unfortunate. I actually wanted to face a real player right here. I know it is because the bot definitely has, like, you know, real gear. Because 270k CC for a bot, that's actually, is that higher than my CC? I think it is. So his gear must be like maxed out. Because I don't have like maxed out gear for Emilia or Ram. Right? I have maxed out gear for Merlin and for Liz, and all my costumes are maxed out except for Ram's. So his CC is really high. This guy's a whale, but unfortunately it's his bot. It's not him. That would have been actually a quite good matchup. I'm a little upset that it had to be this way, but we're gonna move on then. I was hoping that would break. It would have killed it would have killed Liz if it did break. If I had actually done the opposite, the single target first and then the AoE, it would have probably killed. But I wanted to. I was gambling that the AoE would have broken it. So, yeah, unlucky. Actually, before I do, a lot of people ask me why I always like skipping bots, or whenever I do realize, oh, this is a bot, I do like skipping it. It's just this, right? This match should have been a neck and neck match, right? We're both using the same team. It would really come down to luck, most of all. And he might have actually out-CC'd me if he did use CC food. Because again, I don't... No, I think I have like 271k. So I think I would still out-CC him. I'm actually not very sure about that. But it would have been actually a really good match, but when it's a bot, he just... Not that he always picks the worst cards possible, but when you're facing someone that's always picking the correct cards, or majority of the time picking the correct cards, and the bot really isn't, it's not a fair match. It's like if I was playing against literal bots in a shooter game that can't shoot at me back. It's like, you know. But yeah. Alright, what do we got? 250. Could be. It's a bot. I'm gonna search for one more match. If it's another bot, I'm done. If I find another bot, I'm probably just gonna keep facing bots. It is what it is. It used to be that the global version, whenever I would play, I would only find the real players, but recently, maybe because the servers are a little less populated than usual, since the game is kind of dead right now, even the global version has this, so Sedge. Another bond. Shoot it. Alright. We did have a real bond though, so that I'm happy about that. Right? I'm content. I'm content with the real bond that we did face. We do have here a freeze and a stun. That's pretty good. The only thing is that I would actually much prefer stunning Arthur and freezing Bond. Because that would remove the buff from Bond. I mean, I don't even know if the bot's even gonna use the correct play here. He did. I think he's gonna use a stun. No, he attacked. Never mind. But if he did do the correct play, this would actually not be the greatest for me. Maybe I should put Liz on the left, just in case I got an extra stun card. Because, you know, Arthur would be with a stance right now, if this was a real player. And Bond would have maybe put a blue card and moved the card, or attacked. And then removing the stance with the stun would be marginally better. Not marginally, like exponentially better. I meant exponentially. Exponentially better. Because that would allow me to also remove the buff from Bond, so maybe next turn I can kill him. And also so he can't heal. But I guess in this situation I got lucky that I got a Merlin card, so I could seal the healing, so that didn't even matter anyways, the healing portion of that. Because I sealed his healing anyways. But it's for that. The freezing would work best on Bond, and the stun would work for Arthur regardless. So. But in any case, the team's good. I feel like this team... The reason why it's so popular in top 100 is because it's a very consistent team. The Bond team, not that it's bad, the Bond team is great. But the Bond team is very inconsistent. And every time I use Bond, I feel the same way, that I just don't get his cards. I keep non-stop getting Arthur cards. And even when I get Escaner cards, which are great, I feel like I would be much better off getting the bond cards, and I never do. So I feel like it's a very inconsistent team. That might be why in the top 100 where you want to win every match. You don't want to, you know, it's not like, oh, this match I got unlucky, so but it's fine because my position only goes down a little bit. I'll recover next match, right? Top 100, if you want to get, you know, the top 5, you gotta win every match. Like, you gotta win at least 90. I don't know. I think it's 90% or something, or it should be. I mean, I don't know now. When it was like for the character rewards, for you to be top 100 on GP, or to, you know, ended up being one of the people that get the actual character, you had to have like a 85 to 90% win rate. So it was harsh. I don't know now because there's no character, you know, anyone's going for. So I don't know if it's as sweaty, but yeah, still a good team. Merlin, you know, not that she fell off because of Bond, but I feel like way less people use her now, but she's still really good. So that's it.